Today we will see the unboxing and review of this INALSA Esperto stand mixer. I got this mixer online for 12,500 rupees. This is a 1400 watts stand mixer. It's a professional mixer. This comes with a 6-liter stainless steel mixing bowl. There is an instruction manual inside the box and you have a 2-year warranty period with this mixer. This stand mixer looks nice and sleek with a red and steel grey color. It's packed perfectly well. There was no damage while receiving this mixer. This is the instruction manual and the warranty card. And this is the 6-liter stainless steel bowl. This mixer comes with 3 attachments. You get a paddle attachment, a whisk and a dough hook. And you also get a splash guard. This is the cover or the splash guard. This stand mixer is not very big. It's quite compact, so it won't take up a lot of space on your kitchen counter. It's also quite light. It's very easy to carry this mixer. There are about 6 suction pods below this mixer, so it sticks firmly to the countertop. It doesn't move very easily. The cord is quite long. You don't have to keep it close to a switchboard. You can keep it anywhere. The extension cord is quite long. When you switch on the machine, an LED light comes on, but this light will switch on only when the machine is closed. This is a safety precaution. When the machine is open, when the mixer is open, then the light does not come on and the machine doesn't run. But when you close the mixer, only then it switches on. This is how I keep it when it's not in use. All the attachments are inside the bowl and I cover the bowl with the splash guard. And they've given a cover for this mixer. I put this cover on and this is how it is when it's not in use. In this stand mixer, you can adjust the speed from 0 to 10. They have given a guideline for each of the attachments. For example, if you can see here, when using the whisk cone, the speed limit should be between 8 to 10. When using the paddle attachment, you can use it between 1 to 7. And while kneading a dough, while using the dough hook, the speed should be between 1 to 5 only. So I use this mixer based on this speed chart only. This splash guard is very easy to use. You just have to push it in place and it will stick nicely to the mixer. It won't fall off. If you want, you can use this splash guard. Otherwise, you can use it without the guard also. Now we will see how to use each attachment. First, we'll start off with the paddle attachment. It has a small hook, a small space, and it's very easy to fit it in the mixer. You can use this paddle attachment for cakes, cookies. Even if you have to mash potatoes, you can use this. This works well when you have to cream butter and sugar. You can use this attachment while making buttercream also. Start off with the lowest speed and slowly increase the speed. This is to show from the side angle. Close the mixer and the light will switch on. Then slowly increase the speed and you can keep increasing. With the paddle attachment, you can use the speed between 1 to 7. so you can go up to speed 7. One of the advantages of a stand mixer is the hands-free experience. It will do all the mixing and give you it makes your life very easy. Once the creaming of butter and sugar is done, then you can continue adding the remaining ingredients to make the cake batter. One of the things to remember while using a stand mixer is that every now and then you have to stop the mixer and scrape the bottom and sides of the mixer, because all the ingredients will go and settle down at the bottom of the mixer. So whether it's creaming of butter and sugar or after the addition of eggs, you have to stop in between and scrape the sides and bottom. So this is the paddle attachment. Next we'll see how to use the whisking cone. This is the whisk. You can use this attachment to whisk eggs if you have lot of eggs to whisk, or you can use it to whisk cream. You can use this attachment while making meringue or mousse or soufflés. You can also use this attachment if you want to make a large batch of buttermilk, or you can also use it if you're trying to separate the butter from the malai that we collect to make butter. You can use it for that also. With this attachment you can go up to speed 10. As always, I started slowly and then increase it up to speed 10. Like I mentioned before, you can use this attachment to beat cream. If you have a large amount of frosting to whip up, then you can use this attachment. Finally, we'll see the third attachment, the dough hook. This is used to knead dough. You can use it to knead atta dough to make chapati or roti. Most of all, this is used to make breads. I bought this stand mixer especially for this dough hook only. I bake a lot of bread, so this is going to be very useful and very helpful in mixing the dough. If you have neck pain or hand pain and you find it very difficult to knead the dough, then definitely this mixer will be very useful to you. The doubt that I had before buying this mixer is whether the mixer will be steady while kneading the dough. I'm sure everybody will have this doubt. I'll show you how this mixer works while kneading a bread dough. So as you add the flour, slowly increase the speed. As you can see, this is at speed 5. The top of the mixer vibrates a lot, it wobbles a lot, but because of the suction pods below, the bottom of the mixer doesn't move at all. It's very firm and fixed. But the top of this mixer is wobbling quite a bit. But this wobble does not cause any issues with this mixer. It doesn't heat up. It kneads beautifully. I knead my bread dough for about 10 to 12 minutes and it comes out very nice and soft and smooth. You can see the mixer moving, the top part of the mixer moving, but the bottom is quite firm. This is the sound the mixer makes while kneading the dough. I bought this stand mixer about 6 months ago and I'm absolutely loving it. As you can see, the speed is at 5 and this is how the machine works while kneading a bread dough. If you're looking to buy a stand mixer for the sole purpose of baking breads, then I would suggest that you go for a stand mixer which has a higher watts. Like this INALSA mixer is 1400 watts. If you can find any other mixer that is higher than this also, you can go for it, because the motor is more powerful and that comes in very handy when you're baking breads, when you're kneading the dough for bread. So after 10 minutes of kneading the dough, this dough is nice and soft and smooth. It works perfectly well. Even though there is a wobble, I don't mind that at all. The mixer works beautifully and I'm very happy with this bread kneading. I hope this review is useful to you. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can check it out. If you have any more doubts, then do leave a comment and I will reply to your doubts. Until next time, bye bye.